Hello developers, welcome to OctaCoder. In our previous session, we have delved into React's fundamental, props, state and event handling. Today we are combining all that knowledge to craft something exciting, a dynamic steps component. Let's take a sneak peek at the final output we'll be building together. Here it is, step component with steps 1 to 3 and handy previous and next buttons. The first step starts with a cool blue background, and with each click on next button we smoothly progress to the next step, and here we have displayed the steps message. Okay, now this might seem straightforward, but managing all this functionality can be a bit tricky. But not to worry, we are starting from the scratch, breaking it down step by step. Without further ado, let's dive right into the world of React magic. So here I am in the new folder and I have given name steps. So you know the basic how to create React app, right? So now I'll create React app. After creating, I'll just clean up unnecessary code that pre-written. Okay, you know the drill. So first let's create structure. What we need here, so we need 1, 2, 3 steps. So let's start with creating div class name steps, then heading if you want to give step component. Let's create another div for numbers, and here create 3 divs, div 1, 2, 3. Okay, and below a paragraph for message, and below that previous and next buttons. Okay, save this and run the application, and let's see how it looking. And great, we have basic structure, 1 to 3 steps and buttons here. Now it's time to make it visually appealing. So now I'm going to write CSS for this to decorate here in the app.css file. Okay, I'll do fast forward. Okay, so I have written CSS code. Don't worry, I'll provide CSS and all the code on OctaCoder GitHub. You can download it. Okay, link is in the description. Okay, now it's looking great. Now let's dive into the functionality. First we are going to use hook, useState. As you have learned in the previous videos, if you haven't, please go and check all the previous React videos on OctaCoder YouTube channel, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so let's use useState hook to create a state variable. So const step set step equal to useState, and it will auto import it on top. If it didn't, so make sure to import useState on top. Okay, and give initial value 1. This state will keep track of our current step in the process. Now let's handle the buttons. For that we need functions. Button handle p for previous, then set step method to update the step state step -1. Similar for next button, just copy paste this and n for next, and here make it plus. Okay, now let's call this function onClick method in the button. Okay, here onClick method, button handle p and button handle n. Save it. Let's check it working or not, and nothing happening here when we click on the next button. It's because we haven't displayed step message here. Okay, so let's display it in here in the paragraph step. Save it. Now it will work hopefully. Yeah, we have first step Now let's click next and we get second, third, fourth. It keep increasing whenever we click on next button, and if you click previous it will decreases. Perfect. But here this 1 to 3, this number, nothing happening because we haven't written code for this number. So now let's write code for that, and we need to manage the condition. So here in the 1 to 3 divs, here first let's give class name, make it active, save it, and we have first step active here. Great. Let's make that for other two divs, copy paste. Okay, but here we will need conditions, so we use ternary operator, right? So if step is greater than or equal to 1, is set to active or leave it empty. Okay, do the same for all, but for second step make it greater than equal to 2, here also 3. Okay, save it. Let's see output, and great. Now let's click on next button. Beautiful. The second step get active. Great. Click again, third step get active. Great. Go previous, third step is not active. Now go again, previous. Great. But here did you notice this count is keep getting into minus? Same for if you click on next, step counts keep increasing. Now take a moment to think about how you would handle this. What logic would you implement to ensure the steps stay within the range of 1 to 3? Give it a try, and in the meantime, if you are enjoying the content, please consider giving us a thumbs up, subscribing to the OctaCoder channel, and share our videos with your programming buddies. Your support means the world to us. Alright, time's up. Let's tackle this together. Here what we needed, just if statement. Here in the function, if step is greater than 1, it won't decreases. Okay, similar for next button. Step is less than 3, it won't increase. That's the only thing you need to do. So save it and let's check output. Click on the next button, step 2, 3, click again, it's not increasing. Now great. Let's click on previous button. Perfect. Now it's not going minus value. Great. And lastly, we can display messages. So for that, here I going to create a messages array, learn React on OctaCoder YouTube, and apply for job. And in the paragraph, here messages step -1. Okay, save it. First step, learn React. Click on next button. Second step, OctaCoder YouTube. And third, apply for job. Beautiful. Messages displaying correctly. Perfect. So we have done all the functionality what we wanted to build. Great. I'll upload the whole code on OctaCoder GitHub. Okay. So congratulations. You just build your dynamic steps component React application. Great. So that's it for this video. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe OctaCoder channel for more coding tutorial. Happy coding.